What do you think about weight cutting in the UFC? You think guys or fighters should fight closer to their weight?
That's one thing I'll never
By the way,
understand, bro.
it's
That's
a
a lot of
balance.
weight. I mean, a lot of
It's
It's a
fighters do.
balance. It's a balance. It's a fighter's choice. I don't. I mean, if guys want to cut that much weight, great. If you don't, if you're, I like Alex Pereira. I think he's better at 205 than 185. I think he's a better fighter up there. I think that he's. I mean, he's cutting so much weight to get 85. I don't even know how he made it.
How do they do that?
Yeah,
I'll
but,
never
Like,
understand that.
I didn't like cutting that much weight. I did the one time screwed up. Long story, but I screwed up the they moved the fight date, and so it changed things. So I wound up having to cut 19 and a half pounds in one day.
Fuck. How?
and
Like
it,
how?
it was a
So
day.
wait.
I had to weigh in and then fight like
What do you do the day you have to cut 20
Yeah, well, you
pounds?
cut 19 pounds.
plastics and sauna and plastics and sweat. It's all water.
And you obviously, I know you can't even take a sip of water, and you're like in the sauna, and you're like, are you
Well, yeah,
working?
at that point, you're not taking a sip of water now. But
That is so fun. Like I could not imagine that. And I don't know how you guys had to also, you have to do that. And then you also have to do media all week long while you're like, that is so
but here,
fun.
but it's a choice.
I
Because
know.
I walked around at like 225, 230, right? I fought 205. But I would diet down during my camp. By the time by fight week, I usually woke up about 213, 214. You know, I went to bed I stopped eating and drinking about 8 o'clock at night. When I go to bed, then I get up in the morning. I would hate, by the way, I'd hate having to make weight at 8 o'clock in the morning like they do now or whatever time they make it now.
Yeah.
'Cause we used to didn't have to make it till like 3 or 4. So I don't know, I probably would have had to start cutting. I had to wake up extra early and start cutting because I slept in when I trained. I slept till about 9 or 10 on fight.
That's about where I'm at. That's what I was today.
Yeah, that's I mean, I slept in when I fought because I fought. I always tell me I fought at 9 o'clock at night. So if I'm going to bed at 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, my body's shutting down at
Yeah.
night.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I usually went to bed a whole fight camp about 1 or 2.
That's smart.
Yeah, so it's more adjusted, but yeah. So
That was like the toughest weight cut,
that was the toughest weight cut. Yeah, and that.
but you still made it.
I made it. I've never missed weight. No.
Was there ever like, was that a close call at the end?
Funniest one though, after the Ultimate Fighter. So I found out I didn't know we had a pound allowance until the Ultimate Fighter. Like, no, you only have to make a 106. Right, you don't have to make 105 scratch. So I'm like, okay, perfect. I got a pound allowance. So they thought I was having a hard time making weight because I missed weight when I went up to fight. When I fought Randy, the first time I stepped on the scale.
Mm-hmm.
Because I thought we got a pound allowance. Well, you don't get a pound allowance for title fights.
You don't.
You don't.
Mm.
So I was like, oh, damn it. So I just ran back in, got in the sauna.
Took a shit and came back.
Well, went in, jumped in the sauna for a few minutes and came back stealing.
Well, that's what I would think.
Well, you
have no food in your system.
I got no real food in your system.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I used to cut 8 pounds
Such
of
a
water
crazy
pretty
thing.
easy because I like to diet down. But I walked around. I mean, 2 weeks out, I'd probably be about 218.
Yeah.
And I probably walked in the cage about 16, 216, 215, 216. But you know, some guys like to cut more. Some people like to feel bigger and they cut more. But at 205, no one was muscle on me. I was about as. I mean, I've been 205. I've been 205 since I was 19 years old. You know.
So yeah, you're comfortable right
I
there.
was that weight. I'd stay there. You know. So my last fight, I was almost 40. So.